My name is Gintare.
I'm Asta.
And we will have a very short workshop. But before that, I would like everybody just to remember, right, our project, which we are very glad to have because it focuses on like two main target groups that we are working with. That is senior citizens, and all the outputs are for the social workers. In the application throughout you will find social workers, and Asta is social worker, and one of the main target groups in the organization is social workers. We deliver training for them, and then they work directly with the seniors and other target groups. I don't know if you had a chance to check Google Drive of our project. Our module is very practical. And while preparing for this LTTA, we also thought of some other activities that we will put into our module. And all the activities are very practical. And since we don't have much theory for our module, we decided to try a very short activity with all of you. We have many beautiful people here, and we don't remember each other's names. So our practical activity will be about that. The activity we will do all together, I hope, is really easily might be, let's see, replicated with other target groups. So we hope that this practical activity you will be able to use with the target groups that you are working with. Okay? So I will be now the assistant, and I give word to Asta.
Okay.
Yeah? Okay.
I can now?
Yeah, please.
I asked Raquel to put music, not to put, how to say in English? To put?
Yeah, to put.
To put music.
Turn on some music.
It would be so nice. As Gintare mentioned it, we are working as social workers, and it's really very nice to work with elderly people because you can see how they are, how to say, the inclusion of those people are really very important for us. So, okay, now I will tell the instruction of the one little small short activity. Of course, why not? Thank you. Okay, so the activity we are calling, it will be, I'm not sure if I will good in English of the title of this activity, but I will try to explain. When you get a care for seniors, we call caregivers. Yes? Thank you. Am I right? Caregivers. And the people who get care, we call care-getters. Okay? So the title of this activity will be caregivers and care-getters, but it will be later. Now, this activity will be divided in several parts. So the first part of this activity will be that Gintare will give you this envelope, envelopes. And in this part, but please remember, not in this part, but in this part, where we could later put on the wall, you have to draw your name. Not to write, but to draw your name. Later, when you will draw your name, you will tell us the story of your name. You can check in the internet if you want, but maybe you know the story of your name. And then we will show you all our names in the wall. Maybe we will put in one wall, in one place, but later will be the next part of this activity. But when you will show the name in drawing version and the story of your name, and then you will show the movement which relates to your name. As an example, whatever, you know, it depends from you. I have one more if it is enough. So you can take pencils, whatever you have, and please, you have to draw your name. In this part of this envelope. In this part, because this envelope will have several parts all during 3 days.
Yes, basically not to write your name, but to draw your name. And all the associations that are related to you.